have 5 tripods of different prices starting from 10 USD to up to 100 USD plus. So we're gonna check out how each of the tripods are gonna perform, and we'll check their durability, their portability, and their compactness and their functionality. I have the UV size TR50, then I have UV size MT60. The KNF Concept is a aluminum carbon tripod. Now they have another Chinese brand which is Zhuangshi Daicheng. Okay, that was super hard to pronounce. And lastly, I have my most favorite tripod of all the tripods that I have is Gikodo. Hey guys, it's your boy Chaser.
Okay.
So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys all the tripods that I have, depending on your budget and depending on your work skills. Probably after watching this video, you'll be able to pick up the right and the most suitable travel tripods for you. So on my right, I have the cheaper tripods, and on my left side, there are slightly more expensive ones. So let's check out all the tripods one by one and compare which travel would be the best for you. Starting with the cheapest tripod that we have here is UV size TR50. This is the most entry-level tripod that you can purchase right now. This one is around 10 USD. You can find it literally any street markets. Yeah, they will sell this tripod. It's a pretty basic tripod. The tripod is really extendable up to, there are 3 markers here. First, I want to talk about the durability of this tripod. I highly do not recommend you to buy a cheap tripod like this. I did not purchase that. It was sponsored from UV Size company. Thanks for this sponsorship. But I have to be honest here. I really do not like the quality of this tripod. The tripod is so fragile and so delicate that it will break immediately or at any moment. Do not use your expensive cameras with this kind of tripods because these are really fragile ones. The legs are gonna get broken any time that you put a slight pressure on it. It can even break like even if I like slightly twist it, or when I am trying to like back it up and I'm trying to recover its original position. This is a terrible tripod that you can have. The tripod is super lightweight. It weighs around 350 grams. The tripod, you can see, you can adjust the camera tilting positions. You can also put it up and down. As you can see, the lock doesn't work that much. The build quality is so poor. Now, who will purchase this tripod? Probably the most beginner person who's just starting his own new channel and he's just invested on a newly probably portable cameras like small digital cameras or a handheld or a portable phone or just a phone camera. Probably for you guys, this one will be suitable for you. But do not put on like high-end cameras onto this tripod. This is, I swear, it's gonna break and it'll disappoint you. Just to make sure that you're not breaking your cameras because they're more expensive, and this is only 10 bucks, 10 USD. Alright, let's check out our second tripod. Now here I have the UV size. This one is TR. Now here I have another tripod from UV size. This one is also sponsored. They recently made this tripod and sent it out to me. So this one is TR60. As you can see, tripod model number is written here. Now let's talk about this tripod. The price is around USD. The price is really affordable, and this is the tripod that I would recommend for any beginners starting out for their filmmaking experiences or any sort of camera works. Why I can recommend you guys this tripod very easily, because the tripod is extendable from this small tripod to up to taller than me, and as soon as I open the latch, it just folds down very easily, so it doesn't take a long time to set it up. It saves a lot of the time setting up your tripod. Wow, that is really fast. Alright, the tripod is really smooth. They have this rotating knob here that you can pull it up. You can pull up this the middle rod. You can pull it up and pull it down. They also have a bottom hook, so you can hook up some weight in order to make the tripod more stable. Let's talk about the build quality of this tripod. The tripod is built with aluminum, but this one is slightly better quality compared to the last one that I showed. Now, if you put on your heavier camera, you can probably work on your Sony a6500 or your probably mirrorless cameras or any DSLRs. So this tripod has a quick release on the top, so you can just pull it up and set up your camera here. Just hook it up in your camera and you're ready to go. And then on your right side, you do have this knob to tighten up the rotating pole. The fact that they have provided these tripod shoes that kind of resembles horseshoe. Now that is something that I like. It makes the tripod more stable and more flexible. Alright, now let's talk about our third tripod that we have. This one is from K&F Concept. This one I got recently. Now I do personally love this tripod a lot because portability. This one is super compact. Now let's talk about the durability first. As you can see, the legs are all built carbon fiber. The carbon fiber made it super light and compact to carry around to anywhere that you want to travel to. What I do love is a smaller bag that is really handy. It's just the size of my hand. Let's set up this tripod. Now I love this tripod because it has this leg latch. So if you pull up this latch, you can flex it to any angles that you want to. And you can make it like the spider. You can put it at the bottom top, just like that. Alright, jokes apart, I use this tripod most frequently because of its portability. Now releasing the tripod legs takes slightly longer time compared to the UV size tripods, but yeah, you have to do it all manually, one by one part of the legs. So this totally stops me carrying this because it really takes longer time to set up, especially to tighten all the leg parts individually one by one, and you have to make sure all of them are tightened. So this is the height of the tripod at its longest, at its tallest. Okay, for this tripod you do have a quick release plate. The quick release plate is built with alloy, so this one is still lightweight and more durable. There are no pulling handles, so you cannot take any panning shots or those kind of shots that you require. So this tripod is mainly good for photography. If you're a photographer and you want to carry a compact tripod, probably this tripod will be the best for you. The price is about $100, but totally worth it for photographers. So our next tripod is from a very special brand, something that is really hard to read or pronounce. Now this tripod brand is called Zhuangshidai. So I do personally love this tripod. This one is probably one of the best tripods that I have. So let me just bring out the tripod. Right in the tripod you have the legs, then you have the ball head, and you have some extra tools and paperwork that I'm not going to talk about right now. So let's set it up the tripod and check out its length. So to install this tripod, you need to bring it out first, and then you have to pull it all the latches until the bottom end, and you have to flip all the legs upside down. There are latches in all the three legs. You need to pull it up, and then you can adjust the legs to any size or to any direction that you want to. That is really cool. So let me just make it as tall as I can. First, let's talk about the build quality. I do like the build quality of this tripod because it's entirely made with aluminum, but this one is like higher grade aluminum. Pulling up the legs, you don't have to open up all the legs like until its fullest. You can just twist it slightly and it opens up by itself. That is really cool. So it takes less time, but still you have to adjust, you have to tighten them up all manually and individually, leg by leg. That is something will take you longer time to set up the tripod. This is one of the most durable tripods that I have right now. I'll show you how. Now I do like this tripod because of its durability and the strong. You can see I can even hang it up with this tripod. That is so cool. Now yeah, this is the tripod that I would work with definitely because it's really sturdy, it's durable, and it can hold up a 55 kilograms of person like me. Now this tripod can be used as a monopod. You simply have to disattach this arm right here and like twist it anti-clockwise. Then this one will become your monopod or your hiking pole. You can easily use this as your hiking pole, your primary hiking pole. To attach it with the tripod, rotate it clockwise, and yes, it's done. Now you can adjust the top pole and you can also pull it out. The best features that I love about this tripod is the overhead shot that you can do with this tripod. You just simply take out, release this knob, and take out the tripod, and voila, you're good to go. Now you can take your overhead shots. You have to release this in here, and the overhead shots are gonna be like super smooth. So you can take overhead panning shots. That's gonna give you a different perspective of the object that you are filming on. And the last tripod that I have here is from Gikodo. It's from Gikodo X25 Defender. Now this is my most favorite tripod that I use for all of my video work. This tripod is not compact at all. This is a professional tripod, and this is super heavy. Now it does come with like 2 hand grips. So there are 2 foam hand grips, and the other leg and one of these legs are detachable. That will help you to make it a monopod. So the tripod comes with built-in monopod. You can easily detach that by rotating anti-clockwise. It's just as easy like that. Now I do love this tripod because of many reasons. I'll show you some of them. First of all, the quick latch here. So this latch is adjustable into 3 positions. You can lock it here. You can also lock it to one position there, and it saves up the position. Now let me expand the tripod from the legs. Now expanding this tripod could be a lengthy process because it also requires to unlock these manually and each one by one part. So it takes quite a long time to use that touch. First, let me release the locks individually, one by one. Let's talk about how tall it should go. Now, this is probably the longest tripod that I have currently. It can go even taller than me. It already crossed my height, and you can even extend it to make it even more taller. As you can see, the Gikodo tripod is the tallest one among all these 5 tripods.